The name Walter White, and his alter ego Heisenberg, conjures an iconic image: a mild-mannered chemistry teacher transforming into a ruthless drug lord. This character captivated millions, but what if the brilliance and desperation depicted on screen mirror a darker reality? The idea of highly skilled, educated individuals turning their scientific prowess towards illicit ends isn't mere fiction. It's a compelling, often tragic, narrative found in the annals of true crime, pushing us to ask, how close does fiction truly come to mirroring life? Often, the initial catalyst for such a drastic transformation is desperation. Real-life individuals, much like Walter White facing a cancer diagnosis and financial ruin, encounter insurmountable pressures. These can range from mounting medical bills and job loss to crippling debt or the struggle to provide for their families. For someone with a specialized skill set, like advanced chemistry, the path to a lucrative, albeit illegal, income can appear as a dark, tempting solution. It's a crossroad where ethics collide with urgent survival. Chemistry, a field dedicated to understanding and manipulating matter, becomes a double-edged sword in the wrong hands. Individuals with deep knowledge of organic synthesis, purification techniques, and chemical reactions possess the exact expertise required to produce high-purity illicit substances. Their academic background provides not just the how-to, but also the ingenuity to adapt methods, bypass existing detection techniques, and streamline production qualities that make them uniquely valuable and dangerous to criminal organizations seeking superior products. The transition from a clean, regulated laboratory to a clandestine, often dangerous, underground operation is stark. These real Walter Whites often move their operations to remote warehouses, rural properties, or even suburban homes, equipped with improvised ventilation systems and often volatile chemicals. The meticulous scientific process transforms into a high-stakes gamble against explosions, toxic fumes, and law enforcement. The secrecy required creates an isolated world, where paranoia and danger become constant companions, further eroding their connection to their former lives. In the illicit drug market, purity is king. A chemist capable of consistently producing a product of exceptionally high purity immediately gains a significant advantage. This superior quality commands higher prices and attracts a more extensive, loyal network of distributors and users. This success can fuel an intoxicating sense of power and control, transforming the initial desperation into a drive for dominance. The product becomes a symbol of their intellectual superiority, feeding an ego often starved in their previous, unremarkable lives. The descent into the criminal underworld is rarely without a profound moral cost. The initial justifications, "it's for my family," or "no one else gets hurt," gradually crumble. Real-life Heisenbergs often find themselves engaging in violence, intimidation, and profound deception, not just against rivals, but against those closest to them. The brilliant mind becomes corrupted, rationalizing increasingly heinous acts. The line between right and wrong blurs, replaced by a ruthless pragmatism necessary for survival in a world they themselves helped create. Law enforcement faces a unique challenge when dealing with highly intelligent, scientifically proficient criminals. These individuals often employ sophisticated methods to evade detection, from advanced counter-surveillance to innovative disposal techniques for chemical waste. Investigators must rely on specialized forensic chemistry, undercover operations, and meticulous evidence gathering to track these elusive targets. It's a high-stakes game of cat and mouse, where scientific knowledge is pitted against investigative ingenuity, often leading to complex and lengthy pursuits. For most, the story concludes not with triumphant escape, but with the harsh realities of justice. The real Walter Whites eventually face arrest, incarceration, and the utter ruin of their lives and families. The allure of power and wealth crumbles under the weight of prison sentences, shattered reputations, and the devastating impact on their loved ones. The tragic irony is that their exceptional intelligence, once a source of pride, leads them down a path from which there is often no return, leaving a legacy of destruction rather than innovation. The phenomenon of the real Walter White serves as a chilling reminder that the extraordinary narratives we enjoy on screen are often rooted in the complexities of the human condition and societal pressures. These stories underscore the devastating consequences when brilliant minds, under immense strain, choose a path of crime. They are cautionary tales, not just of individual failings, but of the systemic issues that can push educated, capable people to such extreme lengths, blurring the lines between the pursuit of knowledge and the descent into lawlessness. As we reflect on the real Walter Whites, it becomes clear that these individuals represent more than just sensational headlines. They are symptoms of deeper societal challenges, economic inequality, inadequate support systems, and the seductive power of illicit wealth. Understanding their motivations and the paths they took offers vital insights into crime prevention, social welfare, and the ethical responsibilities of scientific knowledge. Their stories, both fictional and real, compel us to look beyond the screen and confront the forces that shape such tragic human choices.